Okay, I don't want you to tell anybody about this because I'm going to patent it and make billions. I'll buy you lunch. First and foremost, it's hydroelectrically powered from the Columbia Dam, but the precision engineering on this is superb. You probably don't quite know what it is just yet. That's okay. I don't either. We've got tables, 4 tables laid on their side that meet according to a specification, factory specification. And then these items here also engineered at the factory to fit precisely over the table specifications, including, you will note, our heat and air diffusion barrier, which is also, you will note, precisely engineered to fit the hard structure. And then in terms of heat, we've got a very sophisticated system going here. We have a heater and then a fan controlled by a thermostat. Check that out. And the one cut I made was this one here. That cut had already, the vertical cut had already been made. I just had to add that little one down there to fit things in. And then it gets a trifle more sophisticated. I have these boards here, which are strategically placed so that I can slide them under the metal structure to cover portions of the heating and drying unit. Now what remains is to test with quinoa that I harvested yesterday. A small amount. Let's see what I can do to find a way to get them on here. Part 2, soon to follow. Okay, we have 13 bags of unique accessions. I love that word. It really gives the impression that I know what I'm talking about, even as I'm largely completely clueless. But we've got 13 accessions of quinoa, and I'm making them, putting them into these little pockets. Isn't that cute? I'm thinking, seeing as I haven't discovered like a mountain or a creek or an earthquake fault to name after you or something like that, I thought I might name these pockets after you. So I'm thinking of a name for these pockets, and we'll see how we can continue. You know, it's floating row cover and then secured with that stuff. So pretty high class, you know. So here we go, version 1.0. You know how those generally go. Anyways, I got the quinoa in, harvested it last night before the rains came in, and can you see how this, we were testing earlier with Tibetan medical incense to see how the airflow goes, but can you see how this is all puffed up? There's airflow coming in from underneath, and underneath here we have the quinoa packets arranged, and then as I mentioned, strategically placed baffles to cover up areas we're not using. You can see the heater in there, that little red light. I don't think the heater's really going to be doing anything, so at this point we've gone for the airflow by just turning the fan up super high. Well, it's not even that high, it's sort of at a third it'll do, but I have access to an industrial strength fan, so we could get an actual gale blowing through there, but we'll see. We get more summer heat on the building and the fan together, I think it'll work, but the quite precise combinations are going to be something that we need to work out and maybe change. You know how it works. Can't improve stuff if you haven't got anything to improve.